Test. All right. What's up, guys? So this is it's a bit of a more difficult video to make. I just made the Tesla Cybertruck video and why I'm reserving one, and the how my experiences were Ubering in a Tesla video. So those should already be posted, but this is the third vlog in the same day. There's a lot of thoughts on my mind right now that I want to get recorded while they're on my mind. You know how it is. And that is, this is why I am no longer with Target, and this video is a little bit scary to make because this is kind of recent. So on June 9th, I left Target Corporation and their employment, and I'm no longer with Target. And a lot of you who follow my YouTube channel and me on Discord, y'all know I was a leader, a team leader with Target for over 2 years, and I started as a team member with the company way back in October of 2020. And I can't, due to privacy reasons and whatever, I don't want to risk anything by spilling any kind of confidential information about Target or any names, because I just don't think that would be good to have names on a public YouTube video. But yeah, so June 9th, that was the day I became unemployed, and that's why I started doing Uber and learned about the experiences from that. And you'll see from that Uber video that I posted on my channel, which should be posted the same day as this one. That's why I'm not doing that anymore, for the reasons in that video. But it's okay, because I've only been unemployed for about 2.5 weeks, and I have a lot of other job offers with a bunch of different companies. And I will say one thing with getting into leadership with Target is it's opened a lot of doors. Obviously, Target's a big box retail company, and to be a leader in big box, says a lot about a person and their capabilities. So I've received a lot of job offers, and I shouldn't be unemployed very much longer because of the amount of job offers I've received. The hard part is just, obviously, when you're with a company for over 3 years, or right at 3 years like I was, there's a lot of internal connections you have with that company, and you know the people that work there. So it's sad when you have to leave, and it's not like you're just saying goodbye to the company, you're saying goodbye to all of these people that you've been working with for the past 3 years of your life, and people that have helped you and guided you along the way, and all these things. It's hard to say goodbye and move on to a new company, even though there's going to be new friends and new associates and all these new things that you're going to get to meet with the new company. It's still sad. The reasons I left, I can't disclose on why I'm no longer with Target, and it's not that I can't, I don't feel comfortable with disclosing those reasons right now. I just wanted to post this to let you guys know, I'm okay, I'm doing fine. And I'll be with a new company soon, hopefully gaining more experience, making more money, and having a job again, so I can start saving up for the Cybertruck and all the other things I want to invest in. So it's kind of my plans. I will say, anyone from Target that's watching this, if you were friends with me, thank you. If you were enemies with me, I don't even know why you're here. Why are you worried about what I'm doing in my business, even though I'm posting it? Why are you here? But if we were friends, thank you for the time at Target, and the experiences that we all went through as a team. And to my old team, if any of you are watching this, this is of course goodbye for now, until we meet again one day. You never know. Small world. But yeah, no longer with Target. Just wanted to make that official for everyone that knew. And also, a lot of you may know that's actually Target's the reason why I got a red and white Tesla. Red exterior with white seats is because of Target. Which that's funny, no longer with the company. Probably shouldn't have got a physical object that was color schemed to the company. But hey, you live, you learn. I don't know. But yeah, no hard feelings against really anyone at Target. There were some leaders and people with that company at my store you know, that were out to get me, and they plotted to get me from day one, and I did butt heads with some new leadership that came into the store, and we never really agreed on like simple work things, and that caused us to butt heads, and you know, it kind of made us enemies in the store in terms of like, I always felt like they always had it out to get me, because they didn't like me and I butted heads with them, and they didn't want somebody that was going to push back against them. And there were things like that going on at Target, the Target I was at, and I feel like that happens in a lot of workplaces, and it definitely happened with me. And that wasn't why I was, you know, why I left the company or anything, but it's just some stuff that was going on. Yeah, it's just people are people, and you know, it is what it is. Now, I will say that, you know, transitioning from a team member to a leader was difficult, and it took some getting used to, because it was like I went from just doing the job to now leading the job, and it was this whole thing. But it was a great learning experience, and it just really overall helped. So, even though I'm not with Target anymore, what I will say I'm walking away with is years of experience, a stacked resume, the ability to go almost anywhere in retail or beyond as a leader, and lead in this other company. It opened doors. What Target did was open doors, and me leaving the company is like kind of their loss, because now I get to bring all the knowledge and skills I learned of how to be a leader and lead teams and build teams, to another company. So it's like, I mean, it is what it is, but that's business. That's how it goes. So yeah, I don't know if this video will ever be posted. If it is, cool. I don't really know, because this is kind of like, oh, hey, you lost a job. You know, one of your new employers might see this and be like, like, oh, there's a YouTube video on it. You know, it's kind of like private information. But at the same time, maybe it shouldn't always be, because maybe it's good to talk and post about these things. That way, you know, everybody kind of knows the page you're on with everything, and they're not wondering like, oh, I wonder how Bryce feels about getting fired. Like, what if he's like really mad, or like you know, there's no telling what people think. You know, it's like sometimes it's best for the person that it happened to, or the person that left a company, to come and say, hey, there's no hard feelings. Like, I left for the reasons I did, and now I'm going somewhere better. Like, that's the end of it. I'm moving on with life. This was one stage, and that's why I do these vlogs, is so I can remember these blocks of my life and post them on YouTube, so I can go back and look at them, and maybe other people can learn from them, or people that follow me will like kind of know what's going on, and maybe take something from it. But yeah, I just think it's better sometimes for the person that it happened to, or something happened to come out and say, hey, this is what's really going on, versus rumors, because rumors suck. Like, people talk, one person tells somebody else something, somebody else tells somebody else something. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired of it. Like, it's like people don't have anything else to do during the day except gossip and rumor, and this is, you know, bad, because it's how wrong information gets spread, and it's how words get twisted. Like, you know, it's like I could say, oh, I'm going to the bakery on Tuesday. If someone overhears this and spreads it, they'd be like, oh, Jim told me that Bob told her that she told Susie Bryce was going to the bakery on Tuesday, but he planned to go back on Wednesday, and then he said he was going Tuesday at noon. Or there's all these other, like, I never said noon, or I never said anything about Wednesday. I said I was going on Tuesday. But because that's how the information got spread through gossip and rumors, third-hand information, now it's like somehow somebody caught wind that I was going at this specific time. And then it just causes issues, because that's a very simple example, right? But on a bigger scale with stuff that could affect somebody's life, you know, rumors and gossip is horrible. Because could you imagine something like that spreading and then they trying to say something negative about somebody because, like, oh, he said this or she said that, and then it just makes that person that it happened to look really bad, or it makes it look like they said something they didn't, because it's like you're putting words in their mouth without putting words in their mouth, because really you were gossiping and rumoring, and that's how it spread. And I can't do it. You know, this is stuff that's happened to me, and I've had people come up to me and say, oh, Bryce, I heard you were doing this and that. And I was like, I never said that. Where did you hear that? And that's kind of why I want to post this video. So that way everyone knows, oh, hey, this is Bryce. This is him. I see him in a video talking about what happened, why he left the company, you know, oh, he's going on to better things now. He's got tons of job interviews. He's finding work. Like, he's good. Like, me posting this is kind of a paper trail of evidence showing that, hey, no, whatever rumors you've heard about me aren't true, because this is me telling you, you know, this is actually what's going on. And whatever rumors you've heard just aren't true. And that's kind of like everywhere. But I don't know. It is what it is. Moving on to better things. Goodbye, Target. Thank you for the knowledge and skills you've given me to go and advance my career. I'll take that away with me, because that's something that, you know, can't be taken back. Yeah.